Host started recording.
A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day to everyone present here today. A very warm welcome to OPASSION Singapore, Malaysia Global. My name is Jeannie Tan, your host today. OPASSION was formed in November 2020 and run by a group of dedicated host team members. We had our first trial webinar on the 23rd of September 2021, and our first public webinar was on the 30th of September 2021 under the mentorship of Dr. Bill Williams. We meet on every Thursday. And the mission of OPASSION is to ignite passion for humanity, to nurture mindset and leadership for passion and OPLES, to form passion groups for good causes. And today, our speaker is none other than Miss Corinne Mites. And before we go, we pass the mic on to Miss Corinne. I would like our brother Kumaran or Mabel maybe to share the next segment. Over to all of you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, Kumaran is one of our host team, and he has prepared this video for us as an intro. Let's play it. Let me play it.
This is just the beginning. I'm very happy how it came out. Nothing like we planned, but it was perfect.
We go to the top with the Philippines. We go to the top with the Netherlands.
Singapore.
We go Singapore.
Absolutely.
All
We
over
are
the
in
world.
Singapore. We'll make a show of it. Yeah.
Bangladesh.
Yeah, indeed.
See you at the top.
See you at the top. Thank you, Dr. Bill. Appreciate you.
We are here, we are on passive, shining bright into the future. We rise high with one heart and revolution, lifting up humanity as we rise, standing tall, hand in hand. We are the unicorn, we are
Get ready for the greatest shape of your life. Get ready for the greatest shape of your life.
Aloha. You are invited to the upcoming OPASSION webinar on Thursday, 21st of March 2024. Joyfully, I share remembrances and passion out of my heart space. Do you feel the calling? Join us. Singapore, Malaysia, 9 p.m. Central European Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 9 a.m. Looking forward to meeting you. Magic is in the air. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, we are back. Well, what an interesting and magical introduction by Corinne. Let me introduce her, but before that, thank you, Kumaran, for the little birthday slip. And yes, my birthday was 2 days ago. Thank you very much. And Corinne, let me introduce you. Firstly, welcome all the friends of Corinne. Welcome Switzerland. Welcome Europe and everyone here who is here to support OPASSION. For Corinne, she joined on passive 2020 June. She is talented, fluent in several languages, and worked and lived in diverse countries. Flight attendant, entrepreneur, visionary. And let me just say a little bit more about Corinne and her passion. Corinne, she used to greet the word aloha. It's a Hawaiian word for love, affection, peace, compassion, and mercy. Corinne is a holistic, intuitive coaching and support in transformational processes. So she is a transformational coach in various countries with a wide, network. Now, this is what she believes. Corinne says the golden key is within each one of us. She believes that the mind, the intuition, and your heart leads you. Your mind, your intuition, your heart leads you, and they lead you to this place tonight, OPASSION. She says, and she quotes Ralph Emerson, what you have behind you and what you have in front of you are small details compared to what is within you. So a strong believer of the golden key and solutions and answers within us. She says she offers her whole being as a servant of love. And she believes love makes everything possible. Corinne, tonight we are all ears and heart for you to empower us with what you have in your life's journey, what you have gathered, all the learning and all your expertise. We are all heart and ears. This platform is yours tonight, Corinne. And of course, we thank Hubert, who will be supporting her technically. Thank you, Hubert, for being with us here tonight also. Thank you. Corinne, unmute and
Aloha.
empower us.
Thank you, Mabel. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you to your birthday 2 days ago. You know, we celebrate everybody's birthday every day, but today we celebrate yours double. So you have to know that my birthday is on the 30th of September. And I've heard that you have this opening with Bill Williams on the 30th of September of OPASSION.
Yes.
This is my
Yes. Oh, wow. Wow.
Anyways, thank you. I'm very honored. I feel honored and really humbled to be here with you. Thank you for the invitation. And thank you to Kumaran. I would say Nandri in Malay, I guess, or in Terimash. Terimakashi. Thank you.
Yeah.
And to you all, of course, Ni Hao and Xie Xie Ni. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me and us all. It's all about us all the time. I would like to, first of all, give thanks to Ash Mufara, his family, and the whole team globally, everywhere, in the seen and unseen fields, to his beloved wife too. Gratitude to the whole teams. I feel this grateful journey we are in, and everybody is doing their best. However, without Ash and his family and his team, we were not here. So, overview, I believe and I feel it that we are divinely orchestrated. So the timing is always perfect because we are always synchronized with the divine timing. And I would like to invite you first, 1 minute of silent prayer or blessing, however you would like to do it, to give thanks to our CEO, Ash Mufara, brother and leader and friend, and everybody who is working 24 hours, 7 days a week for all of us and humanity. Please, just 1 minute of silent prayer for everyone. Thank you. Ich möchte euch einladen, 1 Minute kurz ins Stille zu gehen, ins Gebet zu gehen oder wie auch immer ihr möchtet, um den Dank unserem Bruder, Freund und CEO Ash Mufara, seiner Familie und dem ganzen Team weltweit, die 24 Stunden, 7 Tage die Woche für uns wirken und das hier möglich machen. Einfach kurz euch verbinden und danken. In der Stille. Ich danke euch. 1 minute. Thank you. I mute myself now. Thank you. Thank you so much for your presence and your dedication. All of you, all of us. Yes, and thank you, Mabel, for having made the introduction. I would like to say a few words to complement. Intuitively, I was guided to Unpassive. A friend of mine sent me an email just asking, are you interested to be in the futuristic company? And I felt intuitively and instantly, yes. I felt the intention. I'm very empathic and I feel the energies. And I'm always aware of the intention of companies, of movements, and of human beings. So this intention of OPASSION, of Ash Mufareh and everybody related directly to him and everybody who is aligned, is directly aligned with divine purpose. And this is so beautiful and clear to me to be part of it. I feel so honored to be here with all of us walking this wonderful journey together, side by side, just as our sister Leiratu sings. It is beautiful. And thank you, Kumaran, for doing this avatar, which I really loved, and I loved laughing. It is joyful. So we are joyful. We allowed to ourselves to be joyful. And this is very important flavor to be in a high frequency and in a positive mood. It's all about today to remind and to, I have had a few, I would say, ugly experiences. I'm not going to focus on them. However, these ugly experiences are always gifts for me. Every challenge is a gift, is a blessing, because I allow myself to grow, to expand, to learn. And, a while ago, I had really about these ugly experiences. I got in a kind of black hole, and I didn't want to live anymore. So I had a near-death experience at a certain time, and I met the divine realm. So this voice, this God, Holy Spirit, Jesus, all together, talked to me telepathically and said, listen, Corinne, you may stay here home if you want, but we'd suggest you to return into your body because there's a lot to do yet. And we suggest, to you to take over the role of being the remembrance that love is the only reality. That's my word now. The remembrance that love is. And then I chose to return into my body. And here I am. Since then, my life changed completely. And I took this responsibility or this mission to be the role of remembrance. Apart from other tasks I have, this one I take it very serious. So I give thanks to God, Father, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus. It wants to be with me constantly, all the time, within and supporting me and us all. So yes, we are here experiencing intercultural connectedness, caring bond and peace more and more. And again, I give gratitude to every single OPASSION and all related to an OPASSION world. Thank you all for choosing to be part of this game-changing movement called OPASSION. I give thanks again for the goodness, for the loving kindness, for the generosity, for the geniality, for the compassion in action, just as our friend Jeffrey would say, compassion in action, to our unique, genuine leader, brother and friend, Ash Mufareh, his beloved wife, children and family. And I stated before, gratitude to all teams globally, in Singapore too. And the seen and the unseen fields. I feel grateful of where we are all, grateful for this journey, for always doing the best we had available to us at the time. We can remember to be aware of practicing gratitude every day. Every day. That keeps our hearts fresh, just like the rain falling upon the soil of Mother Earth. What wonderful soil OPASSION has, don't you think so? The more gratitude we feel and express for everything, even for the challenges, which could be considered as our greatest teachings, the greater the outpouring of good from the unified divine field. I perceive out of my reality that our truth power is right here, right now, in the empowered frequency of gratitude of the now, of the eternal now. Yes. So all about love, you know. Albert Einstein said, the answer is always love. And I ask you now, if the answer is always love, and OPASSION is built out of love, so OPASSION is the answer, isn't it? Yes. There's one man called Satish Kumar, and he talks about radical love. His quote, he says, there are two kinds of love. Moderate love. This is the love. You love people who you like. His quote. And then there's the radical love. To love even somebody you don't like. I call this the unconditional love. This way, he says, you transform the enemy into a friend and live in harmony with everyone. He says, the whole cosmos is our country. The whole planet is our home. The whole nature is our nationality. And love is our religion. Yes, as soon as we recognize that we are all together in this and responsible of our thoughts, our feelings, our actions, we could open up to allow ourselves to live in harmony with all living beings. With all human beings, with the entire planet, Mother Earth. And now I ask the audience who is listening today, the 21st of March, after this equinox from yesterday, or the audience who are going to listen later, the recording. Who of you is ready for the shift into the new earth, into the new paradigm, into the new energy, into the new era? Who is ready? Just ask yourself. And if you're ready, you just send emoticons or you shout out, yes, I'm ready, or whatever is fitting for you.
Yes, we are ready. Yeah.
We are ready. And this is such a proof that we make a shift also from the ego to we go. Ego to we go. This is a conversion point. And if we are able to remain calm in the storm, we get into this stillness and in the consciousness that everything is here at all time. I'm really honored and blessed to be here. The truth stands alone. And I feel that we are all whole, our oneness within. And yes, I am here with my personal responsibility, being centered and grounded within myself. You know, so I would like to give thanks to my beloved friend and soulmate, Hubert Steinmeier from South Tyrol. He is always present. He helps her a lot. We have created a blessing group, which is called now Love and Unity with and through OPASSION. And we operate in the stillness in the background and operate as a clear conduit to consciously receive and embrace the blessing, the divine blessing from above, which is within us too, and then to pass it on to Ash Mufara, his wife, children, family, and the whole team, and of course to the whole OPASSION family and beyond. We do that regularly with music, with stillness, and it's very powerful. And then we share our experiences. Many of those participants engaged and dedicated are here today. Just as Edwin and Gerlinde Kusch, just as Sterling, just as Barbara Zeeman, to name a few. Manfred Bader, so many, they are here. And many, many more. Even Jeffrey Morlock is with us, and Dina Mahdi from Jordan, and Sherry Green from Canada, and so many, many beautiful souls from the whole globe. So I do this always translating from German to English and English to German, and not to forget Abraham Pausi, a wonderful soul from Mali, from Bamako, very powerful. And you know, so many, I can't name them all. Especially thanks to Hubert today to hear, support us for these things I would like to share with you. First of all, again, it's simple. Life is simple. Why shall we make it complicated? Love is simple. It stands in its truth alone. And it's powerful. Yes, love is the answer to everything. You remember, whenever we started with the projection on the Burj Khalifa, remember? And Ash presented this love and unity projection on the Burj Khalifa. Maybe you remember? Love and unity was projected. And I was not on the leader panel at that time, but I heard he shouted loud through the whole family, Corinne, have you seen that? And of course I've seen that. Love and unity projected on Burj Khalifa. So I was so grateful for that. And it's all about love and unity, consciousness. And now I would like to share with you, we do have in our group regularly this kind of energy session. And Hubert and I, we have prepared a little piece of a wonderful music piece with 999 hertz, a very high frequency. It's so-called the frequency of the cosmos. And as we know, the cosmos talks in love frequency and the whole universe. So now I ask, please, Hubert, to share, and I'll let you know, to share first the Taurus, because I would like to guide you a few minutes to experience with this video and frequency energetic expansion, a deep dive within you. And we could do that all together. This is much more powerful because, you know, our diversity is our beauty and our unity is our power. So let's do it together. in unity, powerful. And we are going to share first an image of a torus. A torus is a magnetic field which surrounds us from our heart center, surrounds us. Everybody has it. If you feel it or not, it is okay. We're going to share with Hubert a slide which is shown this torus you see here. So I invite you to dive in within you if you want to place your hands on your heart space and just remain within you calm and grateful and connect with your pure essence of yourself, with the pure essence you are, within your pure essence, your love. And then you allow yourself to align yourself. You ground with Mother Earth, deeply connected with the heart space of Mother Earth. And you send like a laser beam to the central sun, to the divine source, to God, which is within us too. That's the way you breathe in and out vertically, just like this torus you see in the middle. You're vertical aligned. And now you expand your energy, just like this torus shows. Expand in all colors or however you feel it. Expand more and more and more and more. There's more than enough space for all of us. Expand more. With every breath, you breathe in and out and you expand more and more. You can imagine as if you have a sun within you, or why not 2 suns, or 3 suns, 50, 100 suns, and you just shine, baby, shine. Whatever you shine, your light, your love, expansion, more and more, more and more. And now, whenever you're ready, you pass on this love within you, this energy, our prayers, or however you feel, you pass it on to Ash, Mufara, his family, and the whole team, which you imagine in a light circle. We are all together, hand in hand, all of us and beyond. You call all them Pacifians you know. They're not physically here, but you call them through your heart space. And we invite all to stand or to sit hand in hand in a light circle together. And we place Hashim Mufra, his family, and the whole team worldwide in the middle. And everybody. And we pass on this energy to the center. And you can place everyone into the center. There are ones who are maybe have some health challenges now, or whatever challenges. You can place yourself in the middle too. And we just pass on the energy, the love, the blessing into this middle of the circle. Now we are going to play, excuse me, this music for about 10 minutes or less, I'll see. And you can just take a deep dive and remain in this passing on mode, in this expansion and in the gratitude. Thank you, Hubert, for playing now the music video of 999 Hertz cosmic music and frequency. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And back within you, more present and in harmony. Yeah. I ask, please, everybody to mute their microphones. If not, the host can do that for everybody, and then I unmute myself again. It's all about, my dear ones, it's all about changing the focus from the distraction from outside to focus within. So we switch from outside world to inside world. And there we may experience treasures over treasures and remembrances over remembrances. My passion is to support, walk, and remind whoever wants the enormous eternal treasure they have within, to remind them that they can allow themselves to get self-empowered, just to stand tall, put the crown on, and align themselves, just like in the song of our beautiful soul, Lerato. Sister, thank you for this beautiful song, which speaks so much truth, not only about OPASSION, but about all of us. So we detangle from our programs and conditionings, everything what limited us, and we open up and expand for the eternal possibilities. We are in OPASSION, in a field of eternal possibilities. And I remind you here that Ashmu Farah, he invites us to get in our self-empowerment, to get into our freedom, whatever it means to us. Everybody has a different understanding what freedom is. By the way, David Bakau, he just wrote me that he has a very challenging internet connection. It's raining down there in Papua New Guinea, and he couldn't connect smoothly, but he's greeting every one of us. So it's all about all of us, always. It's about all us, about the we, about the we. We do have, I was guided to a song. The lyrics and the original music is from Alexia Chelun. Maybe you're going to recognize this music. The first idea I had is, I sing this music all the time because I love it. The topic or the title is The Power of Love, the power of now, and I will tell you short, because in a few, we are going to share this with you as a surprise. I share something else with you. This is the power of love, the power of now. And I had the inspiration of changing the text. I love to be creative and adapt things to optimize them. Just as OPASSION, they're always optimizing, isn't it? We are always evolving for good. So this is a reflection, a mirror to me too. So yes, I'm doing my best to optimize and evolve to my best version of myself. Maybe you want to do that too, if you wish. Everybody's free. You have the free will. Always do it in your pace, in your rhythm, in your quality. So now, this song of this Alexia Chelun says, the power of love, the power of now. I'm just stating a few quotes from her. And then I changed the power of we are the power of unity and love to create magic on earth. And here we are. Listen with your heart, please. Open your heart and listen with your heart. Hubert, he created a new video. It's absolutely amazing. In 1.5 days, I mean, we have exchanged this 2-3 days ago, and we worked together so smoothly, just hand in hand, in love, in caring, in just complementing each other. And thank you again, Hubert, for sharing this video now. This is the first time we are sharing this, and just for internal, our family, of course, and honoring again the birthday of Mabel with this song also. Everybody who is celebrating themselves today and every day. Let's celebrate together. Hubert, go on, please share this video now, and you will enjoy it. I hope, I guess, I believe.
The power
with such faith and trust all. Let the earth hold you, take care of you, and nurture you. The power of love is here now. The power of we is here now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of we is here now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. Thank you all globally. Thank you, family.
I'm deeply touched. I'm deeply touched. Thank you, Hubert, for making this possible with all of us. Thank you, all of you, of making this possible with all of us. For all of us, for the whole humanity, for the planet. We are divinely orchestrated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Grateful I am. So now I would like to open the space. Whoever wants to comment or questions about my passion, about what you have experienced before or today or now, please feel free to share your experience and your feelings, or whatever you'd like to share with us. Thank you. John, I see you smiling just like a little kid. Are you feeling fine? How are you, dear?
Hello, Corinne. I just want to jump in and say, before everybody else starts talking, thank you very much for a lovely, calming, peaceful, loving presentation today. I really feel good. It was great. Thank you very much. And that's all I have to say. Thank you, Corinne.
Thank you, John. Thank you for your presence and dedication always. So maybe Mabel, you want to moderate the voices? I don't know.
Yes.
If anybody wants to. Yes, I see here. Yvette or Vinet Bruni. Excuse me if I spell your name wrong. Just unmute yourself, please. I see a hand raised. Yes, here you are. Is this how you spell your name, please, beautiful soul?
Vinet.
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 You're muted, Vinet. You're muted.
Unmute yourself, Vinet, please. Now you're a bit frozen.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to agree with John, for such a refreshing session, peaceful, refreshing session. I think that's what you're good at, Yeah. And of course, lots of love being communicated. Lots of love. Yeah. I think she's refreshing herself. Okay. So anyone wants to share how they feel the last hour? Ginny, if you spot any hands raised or anyone just want to share.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Can you hear me? Well, I can't get my camera to go on, but I'll speak. So, Corinne, that was excellent. Thank you so much for that very calming, peaceful experience.
Mm.
I miss seeing you, Corinne. I miss seeing you on the panel. I haven't seen you in a while. I miss seeing you. You know, I've heard your testimony, and I'm glad you chose life. And I'm glad
Mm.
our Heavenly Father chose life for you.
Mm.
You guys hearing me, right?
Yes. Thank you, Winnie. Thank you. You know, I'm always present, even if I'm not visible on the panel, I'm always present. In the background, in the invisible, I'm always connected with all of you and supporting with my expertise and with my presence always. Really, I mean it. And uh, yes, in these sessions we feel always the presence of Messiah, and I feel him now too. I'm so connected to him and to everybody. And whoever allows themselves to get into this deep connection with all of us, you can feel it. You feel this unity quality. You feel this unity, this oneness consciousness. This really makes for me the difference. And this is for me the new currency of the new era is love. I used to say this in passive. I have the chance. So yes, please go ahead if you want to share. I see in the chat a few sharings. If anybody wants to raise their hand, please monitor this, Mabel. And if not, I would like to read out the chat, the
Yeah.
sharings.
Yes,
Yes.
go ahead.
I see a hand, Brother Vitel. Brother Vitel,
Yes.
over to you.
Yes, thank you very, very much there, Sister Jeannie, Sister Mabel, Sister Corinne. It's nice seeing you. Nice seeing you. I've been missing you. I haven't seen you for a while.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I'm glad you chose life. And that's what we are here. We're here about right now.
Mhm.
Choose life.
Mm.
Because when we looked around and according to the census, there's over 8 billion people on this planet. Over 8 billion people. Yet, over these years, 1.4 million, or whatever it is now, I'm not sure what the numbers are right now. I've chosen to get involved in and passive. And we all have that dream, and we are celebrating Mr. Ash's dream. And what I refer to as we are the soldiers in his army. And I love the term that you created that call from ego to we go. Wow, that's not only poetic; it's powerful because some of us we have our ego is as just as big as the Burj Khalifa building, and and with that ego, if we don't come together as we go, we'll never achieve anything on this journey. And so I'm grateful that you came in with this message of love today. Um, and we are about to embark on this paradigm shift, get into ourselves and empowering ourselves to change the world and make it a better place. And this message is right on time because as we experience this new O Connect, we know that we are one step further into achieving Mr. Ash's dream. And we maybe experiencing some little issues here, teething problems, but it is a beautiful platform. And this is this your entry back into. We hope we're going to be seeing your face very frequently now, not behind the camera anymore, because you need to take this message all over on passive. You know what I mean? Because the definition of love um, is a bond that often involves understanding each other's culture, each other's value, each other's life goals, and it's also the deep, intense feeling of affection that we share for each other. And so we are here on this journey, what I call, and Mr. Ash's journey, which is as soldiers in his army, what I call the Operation Eradication. And what I mean by that is we are here to eradicate poverty, homelessness. We're here to eradicate starvation. We are here to eradicate hate, corruption, and make this world a better place. And so your message of love today is very timely, and I appreciate it very much. And I looking forward to seeing you some more and more and more. So, oh, God bless you very much, and I'm glad you choose life. Congratulations. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Vital. Thank you so much for your sharing and your presence. You know, I would like to compliment with you. As I perceive Ash, he is never against anything. He's always for something. For. And he always says, and remind us, he loves challenges. And he said, if he focused on the 1% of the light of everyone, this is enough. Then he focuses in on that. He doesn't focus on the negative things. You know that. He's so genuine and so positive and so loving and so, there are no words to describe his character and his approach on this mission. And it's our mission. I feel it's my mission too. I feel I'm grateful, of course. He's the big pioneer, the leader. However, I have inhaled on passive mission intention within me and recognize that it's me. In our internal universe, there is, on passive is in. The love is in. So I always would like to remind everybody to change from fighting to relaxing and trusting, just like in this song. Let the wind blow into you the faith and the trust. And whenever we expand and reflect this trust and faith and primal trust, our surrounding is changing. Believe me, that's the law of resonance. It is just like that. If we spread all the energy, if we spread God's message of love, of embracing everybody, and we don't judge. Last 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, when Jeffrey was here, he couldn't come here. He's today engaged with his wife and taking renewing a new ID in a new military base. He wrote me he can't join, but he's with us. And I admire and I reflect his words from last time. Projections, interpretations, everything. And if we show to somebody with a finger, we say you, we show with 3 fingers to us, right? So myself, I don't judge, even though I observe there is a lot to do. Yes. So we go and do. We are beings. We be, we are, and we do. Action and compassion. So thank you very much, Vitel, for this remembrance, for your dedication, and for your sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I'm with you. We all together. Thank you. Next.
Thank you, Ms. Corinne, and thank you, Brother Vitel. We have Sister Vinette Bruni.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you, Faith. Thank you, everyone. Hello. I had to restart my computer. I don't know if you guys were hearing me, but Corinne, thank you so much for that very powerful message. It was so calming and peaceful and refreshing. I can feel the love. I can feel the love. I miss seeing you on the panels. I've heard your testimony, and I'm glad you chose life. And I'm glad God, our Heavenly Father, chose life for you. He's not ready for you yet because there are lots of work here on earth to be done. He said the work is plenty, but the laborers are few. So, there are lots of, people to be feed, clothed, and shelter. There are a lot of work to be done around the world. We're here hands in hands with Mr. Mafara. When we have our Heavenly Father, the Spirit of the Heavenly Father dwell within our heart, we can never go wrong. We can never go wrong. So, that was very touching. Okanek is here and is beautiful as ever. It is crisp and clear and ready for the world. We should use it, embrace it, and share it with the world. Let's get ready to heal the world, take care of humanity, hands in hands with Mr. Mafara. Get ready for the greatest shape of our lives and that of mankind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we do that. It's not a dream, it's an action. Action and compassion in action, right? And it starts with us. As soon as we are filled up with abundance, and I'm not talking about money, but with the consciousness of abundance that we are all, then we can empower others and help for self-help, but not support victimhood. That's what I mean, I was invited once to a radio show from French-speaking, and Charles Osong was there too, radio. I don't really, and Fernand, he was translating in French, and they asked me, what would you do? Because I'm African too, my roots are in Africa. My grandma is just African. My mother, she was born in Kumasi, in Ghana. And I feel very much the roots from Africa. I show you here the picture of my grandma, Benny, Sister Benny. You know that? I tell you. And listen, here, wait a second. This is my grandma. Can you see that? Can you see her? Oh, hold on. Yes. This is my grandma. This is my grandma. And she's passed away, but she's always with me in my agenda every time. She's always with me. And my mom, she's in the elder time now. And however, she's on Pacifian too. And she's really longing for the money flow to get into a holistic clinic to get really supported. And I know she's going to do that. She is going to realize. So in Africa, they asked me, Corinne, what would you do with the poor Africans? And I said, listen, I don't see the poor Africans. I see the big potential. In Africa, there's so much potential. I was singing in a gospel choir during 7 years, and I sang Mama Lie, for example. Okay, and I felt that I was releasing and transforming the whole topics of lack from my ancestors. So whatever we do now, we do it for all our family, for all ancestors, for the whole world. And Africa has such a big potential. I said, I would say to the youth, listen to the passive music, listen to your own music, dance, and remember your potential. We stand up, and of course we hold hands with others, of course, We help them to help themselves. Of course, of course, of course. However, I'd like to invite to get released this projection of lack of poverty, and there's potential, and Ash knows that. Ash says once, whenever we get along with Nigeria, we are done with Africa. Remember, we open up in Egypt, the continent of Africa. There's so much potential, and you know why? And we African, myself, we have been through so many experiences. It's now over. It's over now. Over. We are here to change. We are being the change ourselves, just as Gandhi, the big soul, said. If you want to change anything in the world, be the change yourself. So here we are. I'm the first one. I'm the change. I'm transforming myself and the whole surrounding who is with me, and they allow themselves transforming just as its own. With the water, release, wash away your tears. With the fire, burn away your fears. With the wind, remember and blow it in. With the faith and trust, and feel that the Mother Earth is caring for you, is supporting you, is loving you, is nurturing you. And this is, again, Africa. We are in the Missionaries of Africa. I'm in a group called Missionaries of Africa with Michael Akko. He's the leader. He's in New York, residing, but he's from Ghana too. And we are about, since 2.5 years already, building up groups and so on to be in action whenever the time is ready for it and we have all the resources. But we are building the ground already in Africa. So there is a lot to do. Yes. VNet is a lot to do. We are all together in this. I thank you for your action. Oh, Yvonne, sister, I see you here. Yvonne, sister, so pleased to see you. Beautiful soul. Do you want to share anything? How do you feel? Yes, your hand is raised. Please unmute yourself. Come on. You have to unmute. Yvonne. Unmute. Oh my God. No, unmute. Come on, let's unmute. Unmute yourself, Yvonne. Isn't possible. Maybe refreshing sometimes, and then refresh again, come again. You get in a speaker again, and maybe Dr. Benny is here too. That I love you saying the queens and the kings, and you are the queen.
Hello, my sister. How are you?
Yeah, well, great. Loud and clear.
Yvonne is not talking sister. Yvonne, please go ahead. Thank you.
Hello, my sister. I am so glad to see you. And I'm also glad that you chose to stay, because it's a choice, isn't it? You chose life. And other thing I want to say is love. It's a verb as well, isn't it? It's action. You have to be involved and give it the passion that you so clearly do. So I'm so glad. I won't take a lot of time, but I agree with everything that you've said. And thank you for that wonderful remembrances, right? I really appreciate that. And you are looking well. I'm glad to see that as well. Please stay with us. We love you.
I'm here to stay. I tell you, I'm here to say a lot to do. A lot of things to do together with all of us.
Amen. 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 I'm glad to hear it. I'm finished.
Thank
you, everybody.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you.
Dr. Benny, it's your turn. Come on, sister. Take the floor. Oh, you can't unmute yourself now. No. Unmute yourself.
No. You can. Yeah, okay now.
So the first thing is for me to smile. That's all. All right. Thank you so much, Queen Mabel, Queen Jenny, Queen Faith, our goddess Corinne. I want to thank each and everyone for giving me this opportunity to say something. Before I proceed, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my queens and kings around the globe. I want to welcome each and everyone coming here to attend our All Passion Singapore Malaysia Global webinar. I appreciate you guys coming here, and Goddess Corinne, thank you so much for accepting our invitation. We appreciate you. And before again I proceed, I want to take this moment to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing each and every one this morning, this afternoon, and evening. The reason why I'm thanking God is because there are a lot of people who are in the hospital at the moment, in the group home. Some of them are homeless. Some of them, the children, they're out there that they are suffering. They don't even have food to eat. They don't have place to sleep. Now, to even go to school, some of them, they don't even have shoe to wear, right? So you and I, we have something to wear, right? So that is why I am thanking God for what he has done and what he will continue to do. I want to thank him for sending somebody so important to all of us. He is somebody that I pray one day to see him in person, not on TV, not on this our O Connect. I want to see him in person and I want to embrace him.
Yes.
I just want to say thank you. He is our visionary. He is someone who made a statement that either I do or I die. And most of the time during the webinars, he will always say, do or die. That's what he says all the time. I don't know if you guys have ever seen such an incredible human being on earth. There are a lot of CEOs all over the globe, but this one, he is different. I mean, you guys, we can talk to him. I don't know. I've never seen any CEO in my life because working in a consulting firm with the federal government, you don't see them. You are just down there, right? You don't see all those people. But this particular individual, he is our visionary. Now, he decided to share his vision to you and I. And he wants you and I to go out there and also share the vision, right? And his name is, you guys know his name, right? Mr. Ashmafare. Goddess Corinne, what you did, the first thing I know you thank brother Kumaran for whatever he has done to you when it comes to the avatar. And you thank each and everyone. But you wanted each and everyone to bow down for 1 minute. You are really different. There's a difference. There's something with you or in you that our CEO loves. You always talk about the earth. You say certain things about God, something about the earth, about our body. You are something different. You started talking about that we should pray. You thank God for everything that he has done. Yes, that's what you do all the time. And our CEO loves you. You talk about human being, and then you praises our CEO. You were so grateful for him that he is so compassionate. He's this, he's that. So when you do that, by you praising our CEO, I know he's listening. Sometimes something that you say, he feels it sometimes. And something he says, you feel it too. I don't know what is in you, but I noticed that God creates people differently. You came here, each and everyone has its own purpose on earth. Well, sometimes I ask God, why am I here? Sometimes I say, I want to leave. I'm not lying. But I believe he wants me to do something. And you want to ask me, why are we here? Why did we join OPASSION? Even though I joined 4 years ago and I haven't started making anything. And I know, Goddess, Corinne, maybe you joined 5 years ago. I don't know. Some of us joined 3 years, 5 years ago, 2 years ago. We have not started receiving any dime, but we are still here. Why are you here? There is something within OPASSION. The truthfulness with our CEO. When you compare, although we're not supposed to really compare OPASSION with any other company, but something about our CEO that he is here to correct corruption, right? Why? Because there are a lot of corrupted multi-level marketers out there. Please forgive me. He is here to correct it. That is why the federal government in United States knows about OPASSION. I want you guys to know today, the federal government knows about OPASSION. That is why OPASSION is real. We have the best CEO and we have the best company in the world. Now, people complain that, oh, why is it that we have not started receiving? So one guy complained last night. So I asked him a question. You know that they have been laughing about this company, right? So if you are the CEO, put yourself into his shoes. Are you gonna rush to commercialize this product, and then after 2 weeks or a year or within a month, it crashes? Or you want to wait for this company or our products to be tested by the quality assurance to make sure that it's perfect? Then that particular or the manager of the quality assurance within OPASSION, when he gives the thumbs up, then Mr. Ash will say, yes, it's time. If you were the one, are you going to rush to do it? Then the person said no. I said, then just relax and take it easy. There is no need. I have a friend who told me to join one company that, our CEO, this thing is wasting too much time. I said, are you kidding me? I said, I will not do it. But as soon as she joined that company, the next day they launch. Do you know the following day it crashes? So why are you rushing to go and join a company that they are fooling you? You've spent too much money and then you're not getting anything. Why can't you pay attention, relax when it comes to OPASSION? Come on now. I will always say, we have the best CEO. That is why his main goal is for humanity. He wants you and I also, since we have the knowledge, and it's only 1.4 million accounts, not 1.4 million humans, but 1.4 million accounts, right? We have 8 billion plus humans on earth. Why is it that only 1.4 million join OPASSION? Because it seems as if we were chosen. So it is about time for you and I to go out there when we start receiving. Those who did not have the opportunity to join, let's share. Let's tell them the importance of OPASSION, the importance of our products, because we have organic, legitimate and organic products. Why? Because the products were built from scratch. He did not steal it from somewhere and revamp it and then say, oh, let's do it. It's real. So anyway, I don't want to spend too much time. I know I can still sit here and run my mouth, but I want to thank you all for giving me this opportunity. Queen Corinne, I love you so much. And I notice you love your husband. You brag about your husband. That is how it's supposed to be, because God created man and woman to work together. And our CEO said all of us should work together as a family. Are you guys ready to do that? And are you guys ready to go out there and spread the good news about unpassive and then help the underprivileged? Thank you.
You're so sweet and
Amen.
beautiful goddess. Benny, I love you too, And so nice to see you, David. David, my brother from
Yeah,
Romania.
David.
Good that you made
He's
it.
in. Say
Benny,
something. Say something, David.
I would like to compliment something, Dr. Benny. Um, we are all together in this, and this is so true. We have Hubert, Manfred, brother, he's here, and Abraham Pausi from Mali, and then we have Mike's project. We have created a group where you can place your vision, your heartfelt vision, for humanity. The project, we have done this already. And Sering from Colombia is hiding, but she's from Tibet, original, she's here too. She has created a project, and these projects are being manifested because we transported them in a video. Hubert is the technical support always, and then we share it in the YouTube. So we are already, even though we don't have the resources all, however, we are already placing and putting the signature into the world with our projects, just like Elder Homes, just like whatever. There's so many projects. And I invite you, and you know that, Benny, and everybody does it, to pull it down, download it, put it on paper, put it on in viral, so this is a process of manifesting it, and it supports the movement of Unpassive because we are co-creating. I asked Ash Farah personally once when we used to talk on the phone a few times at the beginning when I was in the leadership, we were not so many, and I said, Ash, do you feel pressure? Everybody is putting you on the podest. I say, yeah, and he said, yes, Corinne, I feel the pressure. It's not my goal, my intention to be on the podest. I am equal. I'm treating everybody on heart level, on mind at the same level. So we are all standing on an equal base. And of course, he believes, and he is a believer, you know that. So he says, do it and die daily, 3 times D. And he says, only God can stop this. We are unstoppable. So again, we're unstoppable. And David Bakau, are you still here with us, brother? I would like to hear you. Yes, David, please, please, please. Even though if you can't activate your camera, let us know how you are and how is your community and our brothers and sisters around there in your space, please. David? Please talk. You have to unmute yourself, David.
Brother David?
Brother David? Maybe you can just refresh again or something. Let us see. Is there any other raised hand? David, whenever you're ready, you just talk.
Earlier, I see Amal. Miss Amal, are you still there, Miss Amal? Amal Fatia? Maybe she's no longer here. Yes, I see Brother Pierce. Brother Pierce, would you like to say something?
Yes, good day, good morning, good evening to everyone. Corinne, my sister from another mother from Africa. Thank you so much. When you are sharing the picture of your mom, I believe that your mom is our mom. So thank you so much I'm sorry for my camera where I am is not so suitable. That is why I cannot put my camera. I don't want Benny to shout on me. That is why I close my camera. Thank you so much, Sister Corinne. You are so beautiful. You are so good. The way you talk about Africa made me to raise my hand because we have to is only one God and one creation, whether white, black, blue, green, we are one. If we are not one, Ash Mohara will not look for everyone. That is why it's one love. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. My sister Benny, thank you for your encouragement. Why I love whenever you are on the webinar, I come there, that prayer you say for Mr. Ash Mohara and say to all of us, do you guys know Dr. Benny is the first wife of OPASSION? Whoever says the first wife is looking for my problem because he's the Mrs. OPASSION. So thank you guys. I'm so excited. No matter whatever we are having with the merchant, we know things are going to happen. Somebody like me is 4 years now. I'm not panicking because I lost the opportunity 20-something years ago through Facebook. And Facebook did not share people to become an affiliate. They just did it on their own way. Somebody told me that period, I think 2000, that I should bring $600 to have, I don't know if you call it affiliate there. I don't know what he called it then. And I refused. I thought it's a fraud because during that time, there's no camera phone. Not everyone have a camera phone. So I don't know what is Facebook. I couldn't do it. The same person is the one that brought me to OPASSION 4 years ago. He told me, yes, you are in Europe. I know you are not hungry, but I want you to become a millionaire. I said, what do you mean millionaire? He told me about OPASSION. Give me the link to come to the webinar. Lucky for me, the day I joined was the day Ash was saying something. Then I joined. I thought it's something of one account. Before I know it, I got it as many as I can. When they are doing subscription, I told myself, I have to pay for all. I don't need to pay for 10 and wait for that. No. So my encouragement, my advice to each and every one of us here, make sure you activate your first product, which is OConnect. Make sure you do that. Wait for what is coming up. Ash is fighting day and night, going to hell every day to make things work for us. Some people are complaining. As Benny said, some people are calling for you to open another business. Somebody like me, I have a lot of things they're telling me about. Whatever somebody told me, crypto is making money now, blah, 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 blah. I told you, my friend, before you know crypto, I've done it and I make money. I withdraw myself. I cannot do it again. That is me. So thank you, Corinne, for your word, for your words. Thank you, my best sister, Mabel. Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you, everyone. John, I don't know who not to call. Whoever I did not call, I'm sorry, forgive me, because I'm so excited, no matter time differences or what I'm doing. In this hour, it was 6 minutes past 3 in Dublin, but I have to leave whatever I'm doing to join you guys. I was with you guys on the phone. Then I have to open my laptop wherever I am to join you guys to see the new faces, more especially Corinne. I haven't seen you for a while. I will be in Zurich on November. I don't know if you're in Zurich. I'm going for holidays. I've already booked my holidays in Zurich. Maybe I'll contact you. So thank you all. My brother, Vettel Smart, and Ode from Switzerland. Odo, yeah, I know. If I made a mistake, forgive me. So I'm so excited to meet you guys. We are working together. We have patient. The patient does, according to Dr. Benny, is the fastest born. We have to be patient. This man called Ash Mohara is our another God on earth. He's working for us to make us become who God has made us to be. Thank you all, and God bless.
Thank you, Piers. Thank you very much for your sharing. And yes, I live nearby Zurich. Whenever you are around, please contact us. We'll meet for sure. And OPASSION is an equalizer, is the mother of all businesses. Don't you remember? Equalizing. So now we have here our brother David. I saw you before you entered and now he's away again. Oh, David Bakal. Oh my God. Where are you, David? Oh, he's refreshing again, probably. He was here, you saw him, and then I went to shout in. However, thank you very much, Piers, for your sharing. And we go on. I would like really to listen to David. Whenever he's here, you let us know.
Yes,
Is there
thank
any?
you.
Yes, is there any other hand raised, or shall we go first into the chat?
Yes, Miss Corinne. I think Sister Amal Fatia, are you there? Are you able to unmute? Miss Amal Fatia? Miss Amal? Uh-oh. I think tonight, yeah, we are still having some technical because Brother Raj, our regular, also cannot come in. He says he cannot hear us. He has refreshed many times. Yeah.
Corinne, do you want to read some messages in the chats, is it?
The chat, I've seen the chat here, and some that have left already. However, I've seen here a few comments, but I'm going to, well, they saluted Alitalia. This is Hans Hofer. He's part of our group too, which we joined together, Power Group. And here we have, welcome our favorite and passive family. Well, greetings and Passion Singapore. This is, what's his name? Balo. Oh, he's in our group too, in our blessing group. Yes, he's from Hungary. However, yes. And then we do have here, many greetings, healthy greetings from Austria. Then we have Yvonne, she talked already. Thank you very much, Yvonne, sister. We have Dr. Benny. She talked and shared her wisdom and her passion. As always, she is beautiful. And then we have any others. Listen, I'm scrolling down. Synchronicity is powerful in our journey. Indeed, we are synchronized and we focus on the action. And yes, here, hello. Listen, I'm scrolling down. I'm so proud and grateful to be part of this great community. This is Arnold Ritter. Oh, this is Arnold the Knight. Knight is his surname. And he's in our group too. And he's really very clear and clean as a knight. And we have Cathy Knight from South Africa too. So else here we have Ruth Petra, yes, from Hessen, this is Germany. He is with us too. Thank you. The here in Europe we have the spring energy coming in. Now it's 4 p.m, and the spring. The birds are singing. They're singing the song of love. They're being sung through God's breath. That's what I believe. The birds. And here we are. What else? Let me scroll down. See anyone other? Ich wünsche einen paar von Donnerstag. Ich muss jetzt zum Termin. She has to go to an appointment, but she's sending us lots of power and a beautiful Thursday. And thank you that I've been invited to this O Connect session, and we stay connected. And yes, more or less the thank you for this powerful message. Thank you all for the powerful presence. We are all together. Here, let's see, is Papa New Guinea in the house? Not yet, or not yet in clear. Oh God, well, I can't see. Can you see, Jeannie or Mabel, if David came in? I can't see him. Anyways, anybody else would like to share something? Odo, you are from Switzerland. Do you want to share your experience today? Yes, raising his hand. Unmute yourself. Du musst dein Mikro Yes, and the microphone, you can't. Maybe you shall refresh oder vielleicht nochmal Neustart. Also refreshen und dann geht's. Normally. I just invited you to refresh Odo. Yes, here we are.
Oh, David is back. David is back quickly.
David is back. David
Yeah.
is back. David. So beautiful that you joined us. Just unmute your mic if you can.
Yeah, just the mic will be good
Just
enough.
the mic. So you know you have this fluidity in the connection.
Brother David.
I'd like to hear your voice. Unmute your mic, David. It will maybe take a few seconds. And as soon as you're muted, just talk. Whoever is talking, you talk first.
Ja.
Ich sage dem David, er soll einfach nochmal sein Mikrofon freischalten und dann einfach sprechen. Ist egal, wer spricht. Er soll einfach sprechen. Deswegen, Odo, bitte, bitte lass
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Odo, yes.
Hello, everyone. Nice to be in with you. It was amazing before the music with 99 heart. And I was breathing so much in and out, and my whole body was cribbling inside. It was amazing. And I got a really warm heart, and I'm really thankful to be with you all together. Thank you so much, Corinne. Thank you also for your nice speaking, Bernadette. Really nice to be here.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
So beautiful. I haven't seen you ever in the Zoom, in the All Connect, on the video conference. And now I see you. Thank you for your sharing. And this is Bernadette, it's Dr. Benny. We call her the Queen Benny. You know, he called you Bernadette, which is your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the first wife.
She's the first wife, really?
The rest of us concubines.
This is a different mindset, Mabel. Sie sagt, hier, Dr. Benny ist die erste Frau und wir sind alle Konkubinen. Das ist natürlich ein Witz.
We dare not take first place when she's here. First lady, first wife.
Just to put the crown and to be the goddess and the, you know, and the queens and kings, and they're all equal. Also, we are all equal. However, what gender, what country, never mind. We are all equal.
Yeah.
We are equalizing, and with this consciousness,
we are love. Yes.
Absolutely. And of course, we are the mother of all businesses. He respects and loves so much the female energy and the mothers, his mother, and everybody who is a mother, because we have gone through the birthing process. And this is something really gifted, you know. And we are going through the birthing process with Connect too. You said before, this is a baby. Well, this is a baby, and it's growing to grow and grow and grow and grow. And why not do some birthing process every day? Every day we do that. So passive is our mirror. Passive is our remembrance that we are winning together. Always, whatever we do, always winning. Always winning. This is it. Again, David, could you?
Thank you. Looks like Brother. So it's 11:16.
Yes.
Mabel, would you like to say something before I get Miss Corinne to do the closing for us?
Yeah, Corinne will do the closing. I just want to thank Corinne and all the OPASSIONs, our global family here tonight. And thank you, Corinne. And we all know, right, what a message she has given us. Refreshing. It's about peace, love. And what she said, I like is, as usual, when we meet with ugly experiences, challenges, it's actually a time for growth, expand, and learn. So tonight, even as Corinne shared, it's a night of action, compassion, energy, potential, love, unity, and most importantly, what we hear and what we agree and what we are empowered. We choose life, Corinne. Thank you. We choose life. And even as we chose life, I love what Dr. Benny says now, we are chosen. We are the chosen one. In a globe of 8 billion, 1.4 accounts or less head count, we are the chosen one. And I also like what I think Corinne said, the world needs love. The world needs love. Love is the answer. And if love is the answer, on passive is part of the big answer. Because through on passive, we are really empowered. Through on passive, Mr. Ashmul Farah has empowered us to love, to expand, and to show and to make the world a better place. So this is again,
Hello?
mindset growing. Thank you,
Hello?
Corinne, for empowering us. So
Hello?
before I pass back to Jeannie, I hear
David.
David is here. Corinne, may
I think
your wish be. David is trying, so
Hello?
let him speak, and then
Yes.
back to you, Jeannie.
Hello, Mabel.
yes.
Yes.
Hello, Corinne. My sister Corinne, good to hear you and good to see you, and thank you for inviting me. I am so glad. It's been a while. It's been a while, and I miss all of you as a family. We are one big family right around the globe, and Papua New Guinea, we have been like missing in action for a while. So I am so glad that you extended the invitation. And I myself have gone off track uh, just after I had the incident with losing my wife. And then now I am back and moving on in life, And I'm so glad that I have joined on passive. This is like, for me, it's approaching the 5 years now, 4.5 years. And, the vision that I first heard and saw what Ash shared just caught my spirit, and I kind of resonated with it, and I said, this is the business that I've been searching for. And, I've tried a lot of business. I've been in the banking career and operated under different CEOs and bosses. And, all these 4.5 years, as Ash has actually taught and ingrounded in me as a person, I've changed because of the mentoring. Every time we come to the webinar, he mentors us. He doesn't talk about the money and the business. He talks about the person, and he talks about how life is, and he coaches us. And that is one thing that I have gained as a person, and I believe all of us, people, we all came in for the money, but then the thought about the money ran away because of the person that we have connected with. And he has shared a lot about changing the world. And I think all of us here, it is not a mistake that we have joined on passive, because those of us who have joined on passive are called. We have called. We have actually been chosen and called. I believe that. And you see, the platform has brought together all peoples of the same spirit and the like-minded, that we have connected right around the globe, 1.4 million of us. And, people would, they would pay a lot of money to come to this, but, those people who are well off in business and, high up in the hierarchy, they couldn't join this, because to this, like the Bible says, to a wise man, this he uses the base things of the earth to shame the wise. So, it's so simple. A $97, people cannot grasp that $97 can change your life, and they couldn't buy into it. That's why I believe that we have been called, we have been chosen, and we have connected because we are coming onto this platform, and this is the platform that will help all of us. And at the same time, we are going to help Ash, and we will together transform this world. Each of us will be acting in our own little settings, in our own communities, because the impact one founder can be able to do within his own settings can be able to affect a lot of people. And that will begin to ripple. There'll be a rippling effect going on. And I believe that in Papua New Guinea, for me as a Papua New Guinean, we have a lot of issues in the nation at the moment, but I believe that as soon as the company starts to bring in the apples, and people have the are empowered to be able to do the changes in their lives, they will begin to affect the communities. And a lot of us right across the world, across the globe, will be able to impact a lot of people. So thank you very much. I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy that I've joined on Passive, and we are working with a great person in Ash, and he's put together. I pulled together a very good team with him, and those people who are working with him, they're amazing people. And this platform is like a magnet. It's attracting the right people to the platform. So that's all I've got to share with us, and I love you all. And God bless you all. Thank you very much. It's like here in Papua New Guinea, it's 20 past 1 a.m. in the morning. So anyway, I'm happy to be here, and thank you once again. Thank you, everyone. God bless.
Thank you, thank you, Brother David. Yeah,
Thank you.
we appreciate you, and we are glad you could come back on. We have been waiting for you. Yes, and
thank you.
I promised you, David, I'm going to visit you there to Papua New Guinea as soon as I can.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
I know it. This is inner knowing. Inner knowing.
Yes.
Inner knowing.
Yes.
I'm there. I'm already there. I'm jumping.
Yes, yes, yes. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. You, beloved one. Thank you for sharing and being here.
Thank you.
Say
Thank you.
lots of love and blessings to the whole community of Papua New Guinea. To the whole. Everyone is so appreciated and beloved and acknowledged and
Thank you.
respected.
And
in this.
I want to invite all of you to our webinar. We're having one reunion webinar on Sunday, Sunday the 24th. This coming Sunday, the 24th. So I invite all of you to come. I've posted it onto my Facebook page. The link is there. So I will send you the speakers link so you can come onto the platform and speak. Thank you.
Please, David, thank you. I'm not in Facebook. I don't really like it, but send me the link on Telegram,
Yes.
please, David. Thank you.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Oh, I'm
Thank you, Brother David. Thank you. Miss Corinne, we would like you to close for us tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would like not to close, but I would like to open again. More. Ask. And I don't want to talk anymore. I would like to ask our brother Hubert Steinmeier to play again this 3-minute video which we created together. This is the message of love and of we and unity and love to create magic. Okay? Please. Hubert, kannst du es nochmal abspielen?
power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of love is we now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of love is we now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust all. Let the earth hold you, take care of you, and nurture you all. The power of love is here now. The power of we is here now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of we is here now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. The power of we is here now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of we is here now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust all. Let the earth hold you, take care of you, and nurture you. The power of love is here now. The power of we is here now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of we is here now. The power of unity and love is here to create magic on earth. Thank you all globally. Thank you, family.
Thank you, Miss Corinne. Thank you for that, and thank you, Herbert, for sharing the music with us. It was very, very empowering, and thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for tonight's meeting, and we love you all, and more love to everyone out there. And good night, good morning, good day to everyone. We look forward to see you again next Thursday. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Love you all. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you, Herbert.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Corinne.
Thank you. Magic on earth.
Thank you, Howard.
Host stopped recording.
Oh my God. I'm so deeply touched. Really, thank you. Love you all.
Love you.
Love you.